Days fans, it's October 17th, Sunday, and I have just completed my Days marathon. As you know, I was off camping in the Thousand Islands again. So beautiful, fall foliage, like
3 days?
on steroids.
You watched 3 days on YouTube?
I did. I saw Tuesday's episode with my mother when we got home from camping on Friday. But then I watched Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday today. So forgive me if I kind of blur it all together.
You watched the Molly Burnett show, as I like to call
Yes. Oh, you know I love Molly Burnett. But I want to start off with Lindsay.
Who doesn't? She is the one who came from the bottom, from the hate pool, and grew to the top and dominates this show.
And she's such a sweetie pie in real life, too. I mean, some of the stars that you meet from the Days cast, when you meet them in person at events like Day of Days.
Allison Sweeney. Excuse me, I sneeze.
No, stop it. I was going to say, some of the people are just so freaking nice when you meet them.
Oh, they're all nice.
And it just really makes you, I mean, they do not act like movie stars at all. They act like real people, and they're just nice. And anyway.
Mark Hopka.
Oh, yeah.
When Ariane Zucker. My God, she was so cool.
Oh, she was so sweet. JB and her were talking about how...
She is hilarious.
Because JB's birthday is the same day as Ariane Zucker's baby, so they were talking about Pearl Harbor babies together.
Yeah.
But I went to get some charms, because I'm kind of obsessed with my Pandora charm bracelet, and my little baby Jack is really, really into Halloween this year, so I went and I kind of went a little crazy and got some Halloween charms. And Mark Hopka was on the screen in the Pandora store.
Oh, wow.
Because, first of all, he's done a Pandora commercial, but in the Syracuse area, I think they're a little fond of him to begin with, because I think he went to school in Rome, New York, I think.
He went to Syracuse, didn't he go to Syracuse University or something?
No, his high school was from New York, but I think he considers himself from Buffalo, but... Anyway, I want to jump into the show.
Even James Scott is...
Oh, he was so nice.
So nice. It's unbelievable.
I know some people say he wasn't very nice, but to us he was
like
very friendly.
Very random. So many people talk to him. Of course, some people are going to be like, oh, he wasn't nice. But every time I've met him, 3 times I've spoken to him, he has been extremely nice.
Yeah, I thought he was very friendly. When I was doing my little Days marathon... When I was watching Wednesday's episode and the majority of Thursday's episode, I started Googling, is Lindsay Hartley pregnant? Because it seemed like they kept having her hidden under that shawl and ducking under the pier and behind that huge freaking floral arrangement at the wedding.
She's too thin.
But then they have her run into EJ's hospital room with her arms wide open, and you could, oh, whoops, I'm on the screen. You could totally see her stomach. And she's totally not pregnant at all. And I'm glad I didn't put on Twitter, is she pregnant, and start some ruckus, but...
Yeah.
But why were they hiding her like that for those 1 3/4 episodes? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I'm still upset that they're getting rid of her, because EJ and Lindsay Hartley would be so...
They would be so adorable.
They would be adorable. And EJ needs a new love interest to get his mind off his Samantha.
I'm afraid I look like Fievel in this hat from American Tail.
You're fine. You're good.
That would be very upsetting. I remember
back to the show. Friday's episode.
I want to talk about Chloe and Daniel. JB said, what did you say about them?
Northwest. I fast-forwarded through those scenes. They were so boring.
You did not.
I wanted to.
What did you say? I'm sitting here at my computer watching these scenes, and you were over there, and you said something like, that couple's getting on your every last nerve or something. But I just want to say, poor Chloe, she finally dodges the bullet, but Nicole has to make up this stupid, crazy, ridiculous lie, so she's still in trouble, and she's still having to talk about this on her wedding night.
Yeah, I know. So she's like worried about this pathetic little lie when the real thing is 10 times bigger, and the little smoke screen is almost going to sink her ship.
Telling Melanie she's not the real child of Daniel, and Daniel's sitting there drinking brandy on their wedding night.
Oh, I know. He's really turning into a boozer. He's giving Philip a run for his money. What is this? Looks like something's come out of my... Very good.
All I know is, should I become with child again? Don't worry, I'm not. I am going to so up the cute level, because freaking Chloe sets the bar high. The little green dress she had on. I wore something that short once to work when I was pregnant with Jack, and somebody said to me, "That's kind of short for being pregnant."
I didn't think she looked. I don't know. You did not watch my recaps.
No, I didn't. You're right.
Even though I got 50 comments.
Well, I'm sorry. I just finished watching the show like 14 seconds ago.
I gave The Wedding an F. It was boring.
We
it wasn't. There was no passion. The vows were pathetic.
I thought Philip was going to walk her down the aisle. What happened to that? How come we didn't get to see her come down the aisle?
It was like snap, snap, it was done. It was one of the worst days weddings I've ever been to.
I mean, why did they just show up at the altar and like start doing this thing? And that guy that did the ceremony, I've seen him on some other show. And his haircut looked worse than when I tried to cut the kids' hair in the bathtub. It was awful. No, but why did we not see any fanfare or anything?
I don't know.
They got the freaking park certificate.
Yeah. So, wedding number 3 for Chloe.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
That's not going to last very long. I mean,
that's nasty, honey.
What a horrible life she's going to lead. She's living a lie, and Melanie, every time she runs into her, which is going to be frequently, it's going to suck.
Yeah, but Nicole's right. Right now we have Carly, Philip,
Carly, who switched.
Nicole.
She's the one who switched the
Melanie,
test results. Are you with me on that? Go ahead.
Yes, Philip, Nathan, and Kayla all know about this, and
the guy who cheated with.
Yeah, and about half those people know it was Philip.
Yeah. Well.
Stephanie, Kayla, and Ian all know it was Philip.
Oh yeah, Kayla.
There's like
God, I forgot about
There's
Ian.
about 8 people who know about the secret.
Let's see, who doesn't know? EJ doesn't know.
Oh, I know. It's very, very, very
Stefano knows, of course. I'm sure Victor knows.
Let's talk about Stefano and all that. Ariana comes running over. She wants to tell EJ. She's acting like a freaking psychopath.
Like, oh my, what? Oh,
he's like, you seem a bit flustered. I'm like, flustered? She looks like she's freaking
really. She looks like she's on crystal meth or something.
But why does she not just tell him and then Kate comes in and does
Why doesn't she just tell him? Because that's soap opera fanfare. I mean, that's how they do it. They like have this secret and they're like, just come on, get it out.
She's going to die before she gets to tell him.
Oh, I know.
And who clocked Gus over the head? Was it Victor? I think Victor thinks somebody's breaking into Isabella's
He knows
crypt.
Gus. He knows Gus. He wouldn't clock him over the head.
He doesn't like us, though.
But he knows. Victor is not violent. He does not hurt anybody. He hires people to hurt. Have you ever seen Victor become violent?
Well, who's clocked Gus?
I don't know.
Well, it can't be Nicole or Brady because they're all smooching and stuff in the house.
Oh, I know. Aren't they hot? Those
two?
They
are so cute. I want them to get married.
Oh, God.
I hope they get a park permit soon.
You know, though they are a couple you can believe in.
Mm-hmm.
I can actually buy into that.
And Nicole looked really cute today with her hair all to the side and that pretty purple dress.
She belongs with the new Brady.
And I like that big flower ring. Do you think all those necklaces and things that they had on were Ariana's jewelry line? Because
jewelry line.
Sadly, Loud Sugar is gone. But it's because, she had a baby. She's got a full-time job as an actress. There's only so much you can do. So she's decided to kind of downsize a little bit. But she said she's still going to wear her pieces on the show.
Oh, okay. Until Hope recruits her and everybody will be wearing the fleur-de-lis earrings.
I heard that Hope is going to get everybody in the jail the fleur-de-lis. Oh, speaking of which, KDR put up a video on Days Talk today about Abby. They're casting some role for a Jordan, but I guess sometimes when they cast roles, the names that they pretend they're casting for aren't the real role, so that everybody doesn't know what's going on in advance. But it's obvious that this is Abby from, if you watch this girl's reel, now this is not like the girl that's going to be hired, I don't think, or anything. This is just somebody's audition tape or whatever. And it's obviously Abby. So it looks like they're bringing back Jennifer and Abby.
Good work, KDR.
Yeah, KDR, you rock.
Yeah.
She helps me out because she looks at Soap Opera Digest and I don't, and she tells me what's coming.
Alright, back to the show. What else?
Well, it was kind of the show, honey. It wasn't like I was talking about, laundry or anything. Jamie's kind of been a pain in my ass today. I've only been back, I don't know, 10 hours. And you're already being a pain in my ass. I'm sorry, it's true. Okay, what else happened? Oh, Sammy and Rafe.
Oh,
yeah. How they can, like, knock boots after she confessed to him that she tried to shoot somebody in the head. You know, Rafe, not for nothing, but a chick that can shoot you in the head, are you sure you want to be involved with her?
Of course he does.
You make her mad, man. You could be next with a bullet.
He shot Emily in the head. Why not?
We don't know that, but that would be so awesome.
Don't ask me about Emily. You told me you shot somebody, yet I can't tell you my pathetic little secret of Emily. Step up to the plate, Rafe. Sammy, I'm starting to not like you for this.
I hope. Sammy is like my favorite person for stirring the pot. That girl can freaking get the biggest, hugest spoon in the world to stir a pot. I hope she brings us up. I hope, like, you know, postcoital or whatever. She's like, oh, so, now that I've told you about
Coital? Wow.
Now that I've told you about EJ, I think this would be a good time to tell me the whole story on Emily. Oh, and by the way, your sister's about to die in a car accident, so...
Yeah, even EJ, he doesn't... Well, yeah, he's got a few secrets, drug dealing.
But how about EJ still loves Sammy, even though she shot him in the freaking head?
Did you see all that... you saw the remorse? Of course you did.
Yes.
I don't blame her, Father.
Honey, would you still love me if I shot you in the head?
Yeah, we are going to get your children back.
I don't know that I would love you if you shot me in the head.
Sammy didn't shoot him in the head.
I think it was Rafe. Alright, we better wrap it up. Did we cover...
Did I cover the
Victor
fact that...
and Maggie.
Did I cover the fact that I think
Carly
switched... I mean, it seems so obvious now. And it was obvious to me before she, like, said that she would do the same thing over under the same circumstances.
She's been saying that for weeks. Like, I know I did the right thing. I know I did. I'm giving Daniel the chance to be the dad that he never had before.
Exactly.
She is so playing God.
Yeah. Well, she feels all this guilt that she stole Melanie from
It can't possibly be Philip, because then Philip will have lost Belle to Sean, given up Pocket for really no reason at all after he went searching for him.
It's not
that made
Philip.
no sense.
If that was Philip's baby, he wouldn't give it up to Daniel, for God's sake.
Pocket.
That's weird. Pocket's coming back.
Yeah.
That was just the writers going, we don't know what to do with him right now. We've got to, like, make this baby disappear.
Mm-hmm.
So, anywho.
And then I think Victor and Maggie are going to rival Stefano and Kate for Cutelicious Elder Couple of the Year.
I'm not buying into that.
They are so cute.
But EJ's going to find out soon. Not tomorrow, but he's going to find out soon that Sammy did it, and then he will hold all the cards.
He's going to remember it. It'll be good stuff. All right, the couple that watches stays together.
Stays together.